Hi, I'm Jade.
Hi, I'm Julia. This is our podcast where we bring multiple topics to our picnic.
Our topics range from funny stories to real life topics that need to be addressed.
So don't forget to grab a drink.
And join us at our picnic. Hi everyone. So this is the Picnic Podcast with Jade
And Julia.
This is our first episode. I'm very excited. It's actually pretty cold out
It's
here.
very cold. We're in the middle of the woods-ish,
In the woods.
a park.
Yeah. And what's it called? It's Saturday.
Saturday.
I was about to say Friday.
Yeah.
It's a Friday morning, and well, this episode is basically just supposed to be an introduction to us, the podcast, kind of to give you a feel of what we're trying to go for here. We plan on filming in different locations, so stay tuned for that.
And with the winter weather coming in, it is gonna get a little chilly.
So
but
we might film inside in the winter.
So let's get right into it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got matching notebooks.
Yeah, so we did go out and get these notebooks from Target.
Yeah.
So Target. Thank you.
So I'll start with my question. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind in the mics. Just saying that just in case. First question, how did we meet?
Okay, so we both worked at Target.
Mm-hmm.
Me for a very, very brief moment.
Me for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think you worked how long?
I started in July.
Okay, I worked a good 4 weeks.
Yeah, because I remember I had gone on vacation in like August for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I came back and there was like 2 new people. You were one of them.
I started in like August, like the beginning of August, and I quit. Wow, end of August.
Okay, cool.
But we met, so we both did on the fulfillment side of Target.
Yeah.
Which is like you like pack the orders for the drive up.
Yeah.
And I think I just started a random conversation with you.
You okay, so the first day I came back, I was leaving and you were like passing, you know, where we go into the back. And you were like, we didn't get the chance to talk. And I was like, we'll talk another day.
And I was very, very convinced you were a sister of one of my old friends.
Really?
You looked exactly like her. I was like, I think that's her. And then I asked you, do you have a sister? And you were like, well, she used to work here. And I'm like, wait, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I got like 3 sisters, so.
Well, one of them maybe.
Well, I mean.
But now rumors not true. It's
no,
it's not you.
No, it's not me at all.
Imposter.
Mm-mm. Okay. What was your first impression of me? What was my first impression of you?
You go first.
Okay. Okay, so like the first conversation we had, I didn't really think anything because you were just like, oh, we should like talk sometime.
Yeah.
And that was really it. But like I think the first time we actually talked was in the elevator. I don't remember the girl's name. I don't want to say it on the podcast either.
Oh yeah.
And you guys were just talking, and then I thought you were very like welcoming. Because I'm not like the person who just like talks to anybody.
Yeah.
So when you guys included me, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My first impression, I thought you were very just like calm, very quiet. We did have that conversation. I was like, oh, we should talk sometime because I'm very like, if I see you, I'm gonna talk to you. Like I don't care who you are. I talk to anybody. So I was like, maybe I'll talk to her, and then I did, and I have no idea what I said because I say like a billion things per day.
I don't remember either. No, you guys were talking about like.
I think I was probably talking about my hate for Target, to be honest.
No, you were talking about that. Something. I just know it was funny. Like the things you guys were saying was really funny.
Because the things that come out of my mouth are very just like unrelated, out of pocket, off the board. Like I just say like I have no filter. It just pops in. Whatever I say, I say.
It just happens like that.
It just happens. So yeah.
Okay, and then why do you think we became friends so fast? Because she started in August, right?
Yeah.
It's October now, but we didn't. Okay, so I think it was only like 2 weeks ago that we decided we wanted to start a podcast. Like this hasn't been like in the works for months.
No, it hasn't.
So
we went to this little square and we ate at this like restaurant food hall thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just talking, and you were like, I want to start a podcast one day. And I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And you were like, really? And I was like, yeah, like, I'm for real. We should make a podcast.
Like we were like, I'm ready to go if you're ready to go.
I was like, I'm ready. Like, let's jump in. And now 2 weeks later,
Here we are sitting in the grass
in the grass,
filming a
at
podcast. It's like
8:30 in the morning.
Woo!
On a Saturday.
Yeah.
In the cold.
And then I gotta go to work right after this.
And aren't we dedicated, guys?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Wait, what was the question?
The question was, why do you think we became friends so fast?
Oh, I think it's because we like dilute each other. Like, I'm very like, if someone bumps into us, I'm very like, oh my god, like, and you're very just like, hey, you know, we're alike, but we're also very different.
Yeah. It's strange how much we're very different and then so alike at the same time.
Yeah, because I feel like we level each other out.
If I'm shaking, it's because I'm a little cold. So
we only have these little blankets.
Yeah, but the sun is coming in. I hope it's like, you guys are in the shadow right now. If I get up to check, don't feel no type of way about it.
But yeah, I think it's just because we level each other.
Yeah.
And that's like important in a friendship, because we can't have like two hotheads all the time.
We'd both just be.
We'd be in jail.
We'd already be in jail. We'd already committed some type of crime.
We'd be going to like federal prison. For sure. Federal, for sure.
Okay, what's your biggest pet peeve? I put this one on here because I love talking about my pet peeve.
You go first.
I hate it when people snap at me.
Snap?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like my dad used to do this thing where like if he was on the phone, he'd like snap to get my attention.
Jade.
Mm-hmm. And then like people like, you've never had someone snap to get your attention?
No. I had people go like
that
like make noises like ruff, ruff. I'm like, okay.
No, it's because like my name is 4 letters. It's 1 syllable. That's literally
Jade.
it. It's
Literally.
Jade. That's all you have to say. And
That's
I just like people just like, I can't even snap, but
I'm gonna start doing it just out of spite.
I will walk
I'm
away.
just kidding. My biggest pet peeve? I don't know. I have so many. Oh, I got a good one. I used to really like to drink milk. Like, I was really into milk. Like, my parents would get like 2 gallons and I would have them done in like 3 days. Like, I was obsessed with milk. So I would always be going into my fridge. And now, like, I used to not see anything wrong with it, but now it's like my biggest pet peeve when people leave like fingerprint, like dirty handles on the fridge.
Oh.
And like when you feel it, it's like, like don't.
Yeah.
But like a real life one.
That is a real life one.
I mean, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Or like when people burp and like blow it in your face. That's like disgusting. Oh.
Maybe it's 'cause I live with a lot of women.
It's disgusting. My brother used to do it, and it would be like the most feral like moments ever. Like in church, especially in church. I remember my mom used to like lean over and do like the Baptist pinch. She would like pinch me on the leg. My brother would just be like burping and like blowing it in my face. It's disgusting.
Yeah, no, I think that would definitely get me too.
I'm like a big like sensory person. It's like I hate it when people rub their hands together, like the sound of it and like the feeling. I don't care if like that's the only way I can get warm. I'm not doing it.
Just you don't do like the fist.
No, like I'll rub my legs together before I rub my hands.
Okay.
The sound of it is like no, I can't.
Okay.
I refuse.
Next question. What story comes to mind when I say the word rock?
God, we did talk about this.
Yeah.
Rock?
Yeah.
I almost fell off Stone Mountain once. That's a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I was hiking up with my family. We were going up Stone Mountain and like we're white. So, you know, we do like the thing where like we say hi to like everybody that walks by. Like we'll be like, hi.
You saw that TikTok too?
Like, it's so true because when I saw that, I sent it to my dad because like literally like
yeah, that's y'all.
Every person we would stop by, hi there, like out of breath, like hey. And I was
the weather good up there,
and we'll make like awkward small talk. Be like, you see the rock? Like,
yeah,
are you for real?
It's a whole rock.
It's a rock. That we're
like, is the entire thing rock? Because I've never actually hiked up it.
Like so yeah, it's basically there's no. From what I remember, it's not like steps.
Yeah.
It's like at first it's like not that steep, and then you're going like a straight up incline.
Ooh. How do you not like fall down?
So there's like some like gates on like the side, but like girl, if you're falling down a Stone Mountain, you really think a gate is gonna stop you?
No.
Be for
Because it
real right now.
literally, I've only ever taken like the little ferry type of thing up.
Oh, so a slacker.
I mean, girl,
So
I
we
don't
have a
know
slacker in
why
our
you thought I would
midst.
hike up a rock.
It's like an hour hike too.
Yeah, no.
And when you get to the top, like I always felt like I was gonna fall, and there'd be those kids dangling on that little gate. That gate falls, boom, you're in the
Nah,
ground.
only ever took the thing up, and every time I take it up, it literally looks like a big, like that's it. That's the whole thing.
That's it.
Okay, so that's
There's
just
nothing.
how it is.
It's nothing really like cute. Like
Mm.
you take a little snapshot, you feel like you're at the top of the world, and then you gotta hike down.
Well, I mean, you have to. If I were to actually do it, which I might honestly do it one day, because like
I would never.
experience. I would buy a ferry ride down.
Yeah, that's
and then
smart.
hike up.
I mean, I know some people do it to get like hella skinny. Oop, we can bleep that. Heck,
Yeah.
really, really skinny.
I can no, I'll bleep it. What's it called? Because I remember this was like one of the last times I went. I had gone up on the ferry.
Okay.
And there was the last ferry going down for the day, and these people had just hiked up, and they didn't have tickets. And they were like, "Well, you have to buy tickets, to get a ferry down." I'm like, "But we can't get it." But I don't know what happened to them. I got my ferry ride down.
Shoot.
I was like 10.
But I think it was when I was walking down.
Okay.
Because down is a little bit steeper. Well, it's a lot steeper, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And your girl wore her Air Force Ones. So, the traction on them boys were not really helping. Mm-hmm. And me and my brother, at this point, I think I was like 12. And my brother was like 14, maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Wait, yeah. Yeah, 12 and 14. And I was like scooting down, like kind of like running, but like trying to be careful.
Yeah.
And I like tripped and I go like rolling down Stone Mountain. And
I don't know what they're doing.
And my brother was like, ah! And my mom starts like hollering like, my baby, like my child. My dad is just like calm as can be. And this random guy on the mountain decides that if he like puts his leg out, it's gonna like catch me. And like he like puts his leg out and I like fall on his leg. And when I tell you, when I looked up at him, I was like,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Like that kind of hurt. But
yeah, I got in the car afterwards. My mom yelled at me like the entire 45-minute ride home.
Why?
She was so mad.
Purpose.
She was like, "Why were you running down Stone Mountain?" And my mom's one of those people like she'll bring up like whenever we used to go to Florida or like South Carolina, she'd be like, some kids died in this rip current. Like, girl, why are you telling me that? That's what I think about when I hear the word rock.
Okay, I didn't explain mine. No, I was asking you questions, so it's all good. There was this one time, I don't know where we went, but it's like my friends would take me to this place where like it's a bit of a hike. It's like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And when you finish the hike, it goes to like this kind of rock place with like river type of thing.
Okay, yeah.
And
okay. Why that random dog just barking at us?
I'm trying to make sure they don't run at us. But it was this like rock type of thing, and we were there with people, like other people I didn't really truly know. And everyone was getting out, and they had put on swimsuits, and I wasn't told to get a swimsuit. So I was just like, "Oh, we got swimsuits," and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you." And I was like, "Oh, it's okay." And so that we went there, and they were all in the water, and I was just kind of chilling on the rock.
Wait, but that's kind of sad.
I mean, I had literally just did my hair, so I low-key didn't want to get it wet, but I would have wanted to like put my feet in.
I mean, were you wearing like jeans or something?
I was wearing overalls, like shorts overalls.
So you could have put your feet in.
I could have, but with how these rocks are shaped, you have to like be truly careful because you could fall off. And I wasn't trying to. If I'm not wearing a swimsuit, I'm not trying to get wet like that.
Not really.
Wet clothes.
I hate being wet and I hate being cold. Like that's like miserable for me.
I mean, are you cold now? Because it's kind of. I
mean, I'm always cold.
It's a good like 70 degrees or 60.
Oh, we are not pushing 70. We're in the 60s.
Okay. See, because this is my type of weather.
The forecast for this morning was 55 degrees when I left. I rode here with my AC on like 90. I didn't care if my car blew up. I was cold.
Oh.
I was ready to go.
Okay, next one. What are you most afraid of?
God, what am I most afraid of? I used to really get paranoid about death. Like, now death isn't as big for me because, like, you know, I'm like, okay, if I die, you know, I'll go to heaven. Like, life will be great.
Yeah.
But I'm really, 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 truly scared of being buried alive.
Really?
Like, I watch way too many, like, police shows where, like, the people get buried and they're, like, trying to, like, whack their way out. Oh my God, no.
See, when I wrote this question, I was like, I don't know, because it's not like, oh, dying. I don't fear dying. I think I fear dying in pain.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in pain.
No, if I get killed, I want it to be quick.
Yeah.
Like, just kill me off the bat.
Yeah, like the people when they say, "Oh, in a zombie apocalypse," no, I'm out. I'm not trying to survive.
Yeah, boink. Like, I'm done. Done.
But that's not what I'm most afraid of. That's just kind of like, if it's gonna happen at some point, I don't want it to be painful. But like, what I'm most afraid of, like, I literally don't have like one particular thing.
I mean, in like a broad sense, like what when you think about it, like, fears you?
I have a phobia. I don't have like a.
Okay, tell me. What's a good phobia?
I don't know what it's called, but like I have this like, and it's only certain things, because like I have this fear not of the planets coming down, but if the planets were to come down, how big in the sky they would look, how big they would be coming towards you, and then like if I'm in a small boat and a whale were to pass into me.
So you're like scared of like bigger objects in front of you.
Kind of, but
like, does that tree trigger you?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not everything. It's like just like I guess things coming, maybe like big things coming towards me. But if a cruise ship were to come towards me, I'd run, but I wouldn't be like my phobia wouldn't be activated.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
So those are
because you also know what's on the cruise ship. Like, if a planet came down, you're not gonna know what's on that planet.
Oh no, we're dying.
There could be like Sharknado on that planet. You really don't know.
I mean, I don't think we would live to see what's on the planet.
Nope.
Especially because Earth is not even the biggest planet in the solar system. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what I'm afraid of too. I guess I'll change my answer.
I had a dream about that. So like it was like maybe like Saturn, and it was like coming down from the sky, and it like there's a TikTok filter that shows it.
That's horrifying.
That like explains what I'm talking about, and it like that's my phobia. But that's phobia.
Really scary. No, I would like. I can picture that, like, because I've seen like movies where like people would just be like chilling at the grocery store, and all of a sudden like the moon is like everything goes dark in the world, like tsunami hits us, like that is a fear for me too.
Okay, like
I'm very scared of ghosts. Like anything paranormal, like I don't want any part of it.
See, I watch a lot of Sam and Colby, but I would never actually go on a mission with them.
I like
if they offered. I'm just
no, like I'm scared of the dark.
Yeah.
Like you know how in elementary school they'd be like, say Bloody Mary in your mirror 3 times. I still haven't said it. I'm too scared.
Yeah, no, thank
you. Like when it comes to that, I don't play. Like,
me either.
No, like people. I knew this one girl one time, and she was like, "There's a demon in your closet." No, girl, get
out of my house.
I looked this girl dead in the face. I was like, "Get out! You are scaring me
now."
Like I used to be so paranoid of like staying home by myself because I'm just so scared like a ghost is gonna like come up at me, and like take me, like anything like that, like ghosts, goblins. I'm not really scared of fairies because like I believe they just like fly around and be like lovey.
Well, it just depends on like what folklore you listen to.
Yeah, I mean I've only ever watched that one show.
What show?
Tinkerbell movie. So like that's what I believe fairies are like. They're good, like they're great.
That's
I built a fairy farm once, so hopefully they like rock with me because I built that.
I built a leprechaun trap once and literally set it up in my room and was like, I'm gonna catch myself a leprechaun. I'm gonna have a friend forever.
Did you used to watch those videos on YouTube? It's like how to make a mermaid potion.
No, I didn't watch one, but my friend came to school and was like, I'm gonna make a mermaid potion. Do you want to take it with me? And I was like, obviously.
Girl, yeah.
Yes, I want to be an H2O mermaid.
I used to make them.
Oh, really?
Like,
did you drink them?
Oh, no. I used to watch the ones, I think it was like low-key, like how to make mustard gas or whatever, but it would be like them like telling us we're gonna be fairies. So like me and my friend would like lock herself in the bathroom and put like soap and like some sprinkles and like one sheet of toilet paper on top, and then you gotta like say a chant, and we would like walk out there and be like, we are fairies. Like my mom would be like, what is that girl doing?
Girls,
I like walk out like fully believing like I'm a fairy.
Like you really did it.
Like don't mess with me because
this potion works.
Like
it works.
Yeah. I got that thing on me, and that thing is called a wand, okay? Like, I really used to believe it, too.
I don't think I ever actually took the mermaid potion. I think she just offered it, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it, and then it never happened.
And then you like went to school the next day. Oh, girl, I took it.
Oh, she did?
No, did you? When you like went to school, you were like, girl, I took. I would lie. I was a liar in elementary school.
No, it was like an empty thing. Like,
oh,
well, let's get together and make it. Never happened. Not on purpose, because we were
We
friends.
should
for
invite her
years
on the
after
podcast.
that.
Can we?
I mean,
Can we make live fairy potions with her on the podcast?
I mean, if she'd be up for it. I don't really talk to her anymore. Still follow
Hey
her on
girl,
Instagram.
I am making a podcast, and we want you to come on and make that fairy potion.
Yeah,
Just
if she remembers.
20 years later.
Yeah, I mean, I think we stopped talking junior year of high school.
Okay.
So it wasn't, but we didn't go to the same high schools.
Ooh.
We went to, because I moved from California in 5th grade.
So maybe she doesn't want to make fairy potions with us.
I mean, if y'all want to see that, I would actually contact her, because she's a pretty chill person. Okay. We just don't talk anymore, you know? How you just like stop talking after. Yeah.
But what would we turn into?
I would love to be a fairy.
I would low-key want to be like a gremlin or something.
Really?
Like an ogre.
Like, there's a bridge all the way back there. Would you want to?
Oh, yeah. I would live under it for
okay,
sure.
that's cute.
I would live under it, and like when people come out, do you want to hear a riddle?
No, you
make like the most absurd thing ever.
Yeah.
Be like, riddle me, tiddle me. Pitter patter. The mouse went
moo.
Moo moo matter. Like, just the most bizarre things.
Sprinkles.
And we're in 2023, so someone would definitely call the police on me. 911, there's a white lady under this bridge saying random rhymes.
She's kind of half naked, and I don't know.
The police come, I'm like, riddle me this.
They just arrest you on this. They tase you. They would tase you.
Release me now.
Release me now. This is my bridge. You gotta do the fingers.
Release me now. This instant. That's sick. I'd be on like TikTok like ogre core.
I think there is a hashtag ogre core.
There's a hashtag on TikTok for anything.
Yeah.
I saw one the other day. These like girls were like dressed up as minions, and it was like hashtag minion core.
Okay.
I want to steal the moon. Like, no, girl.
Girl, go back to class.
Go get that degree. Go get help.
I need
real
help.
bad.
Yeah.
Like, I'll even drive you to the health place. Like,
need a ride.
You need a ride because I will come and get you personally.
Personally, pick everyone up.
Everybody.
Have you ever thought about that being like a Lyft or Uber?
So my dad actually used to drive for Uber.
Okay.
And one time he made a ton of money in Buckhead driving.
Yeah.
For St. Patrick's Day. And plot twist, this drunk woman got in his car and threw up all over the back of his car. Ooh. My dad was like, never again.
Okay.
Never again. But I used to take a lot of Ubers. And like the people you meet are like super nice. Like I used to have like real life conversations with them.
See, I don't talk.
So I would get in and be like, how's your day? I met people that told me like, one guy I remember specifically, he like took me to my job once. And he was telling me about his wife just had a baby. And he like showed me pictures of his baby and everything. Like I find myself in like the weirdest but like coolest situations ever.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Shout out to him.
I probably, if we were together, I'd probably be listening and intrigued by the conversation, but I wouldn't have started it.
I love to talk. Like I love it. I was just telling you that like sometimes when people talk too much, I get like irritated. I'm like, I want to talk so bad. Like I don't know, something's wrong with me that I just want to talk every single moment of every single day.
I mean, we're filming a podcast, which I'm gonna actually get up to make sure we're still filming.
Oh yeah.
Would you mind handing me my Crocs?
Yes.
I'm trying to get up like a lady so you don't see my.
Let me pause our timer.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're still filming. Sorry guys, I have to check because my phone recently ran out of storage, so I just wanted to make sure.
I just had to go. I had no storage by the end of. Let me restart. I had like no storage by the end of updating my phone to iOS 17. I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't text, and I went to TikTok. I had 1,000 TikTok drafts.
Ooh,
1,000. I deleted it to like I only like have like 80 something now.
Dang.
It freed up like this much of my storage.
Okay, maybe
now I have like 33 gigabytes of storage that I can use. But like Lord, like I deleted like almost every single app off my phone, nothing. And once I cleared those TikTok drafts, it was literally all that took. I had never cleaned them out.
I need to do that because some of my drafts aren't even like actual TikToks. They're like if I was posting a singing video, they're extra takes.
Yeah,
they're not
mine
even.
were just like sometimes I like to use the random filters, and just by accident I press draft because it's so easy.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of drafts.
Okay. Next question.
Next question.
What's on your bucket list?
What is on my bucket list?
I just want to. I don't need to see every country in the world, but I do want to at least leave the U.S. one day, and maybe like at least in my life have seen 10 different countries.
Okay. See, a lot of people say like traveling for theirs. I'm not a big like. I don't really want to travel.
Really?
No.
Oh, well, okay. This would definitely be on my bucket list because I'm a big theme park girly. So I would love to go to every Disney and Universal around the world.
Okay, because that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because I know they have like different ones in like Europe. They're like different from here.
Yeah, I was actually gonna go to Disney in Paris because my sister was gonna go for her 24th, 23rd birthday.
That would be so fun.
It got canceled and we end up going to California and Vegas
I would
instead.
cry.
Which is on my channel. If you want to go watch it, it'll be linked down
Shameless
below.
plug.
Yeah,
literally
I mean,
shameless plug.
It was a segue, so
you gotta get it where you get it though.
Yeah.
I don't really know what would be on my bucket list, to be honest.
I'm just making sure nobody lets their dog loose on us. I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but I got my drink here and
they might eat my coffee cake. Bucket list? I don't know. This year I've accomplished a good amount of stuff that I wanted to get done.
That's good.
Just with like my mental health, my family, like I've accomplished a good amount. On my bucket list, honestly, I have no idea.
No, like
I have no idea. I'm one of those people like I love to plan. Like I plan my whole life, but like if it happens, you know,
it happens.
I'll be happy, you know.
Yeah.
I'm happy with, you know, my boyfriend, my life. Everything I'm really happy with.
Maybe
right
that
now.
should be on my bucket list.
Get a man.
Yeah, get a man.
Hey guys, shameless plug again.
You're plugging me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk. You want a free feature on the picnic podcast? No, I'm just kidding. I guess. Okay, well, maybe to meet like some famous people. I don't really know if that's like a bucket list though. I just want to be successful for my family, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. I do. This sounds kind of weird, but I want to visit like different churches around the world. Like that is something I would.
So you do want to travel the world? You just have a.
I mean, I want to travel, but like.
Yeah, you
like I don't want to go to like big places. Like I'm gonna go to Italy because I like Italian food.
Okay.
I'm not like motivated, you know, but I do want to visit some churches.
Okay, guys, we're so sorry. The camera cut off without us knowing. We were literally talking 20 minutes.
We were chopping it up just like
without even knowing. But we're gonna continue. I don't know where we left off, so we're just gonna kind of move on to a different topic. I'm sorry about that, but
next time we'll be good. Like, trust next time. So we came up with a few more questions for you guys.
Different ones. Because we don't want to be disingenuous and answer like we didn't already answer those questions.
Yes. So my question is, what era do you think you're in right now? Like, are you in like your like earthy girl era or like crazy girl era?
I don't know. I think I'm in my discovery era.
Okay.
Like I feel like I became depressed in like sophomore year of high school, so I feel like I didn't really get to truly live.
Yeah.
So now that I'm in my 20s, my early 20s, and now I'm like 21, so I have no restrictions,
none.
I want to like just experience things,
life.
Like,
yeah.
I didn't go out on the weekends. I didn't really hang out with friends a lot.
Yeah.
So I kind of now just want to experience, find myself, and do all that stuff.
Okay, that's good. I am the complete opposite.
I was already living.
In high school, I was bad. I was reckless. I was crazy. And now I'm in my 9 to 5 era. Like
cool.
That's just how I can explain it. Yeah. I go to work at 9, I leave at 5.
Is the sun? I feel like it's like I'm just gonna make sure it's not like washing me out.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
I'm in my 9 to 5 era for sure. I go to work at 9, come home at 5.
Mm-hmm.
I live with my boyfriend, like, we cook dinner together. Yeah. It's very just, like, I live, like, a quiet, like, family life.
See, because I want that as well. Like, I'm not a party person.
Yeah, you're not looking for a man to, like, go clubbing with. You just want a man to make you a baked ziti, and that's it.
I want him to, like, we can go, our ideal going out is going out to the movies,
Okay.
going out to dinner, and talking about how good the movie was.
Me and my boyfriend, our like ideal date every single time is without fail. We like to go to like arcades, like Dave and Buster's Main Event.
See, I don't
It's
like
fun.
arcades.
I didn't really like. I wasn't big on it at first, but it's
Okay.
become like our thing.
I
Like
like watching people play stuff.
it's just become our thing. Like playing the games together and then going out and getting food. And every single time without fail, he gets me like a stuffed animal or like we have a little duck collection.
Yeah.
We have like 12 ducks. Every
That's
single
cute.
time we get a date, we like get something to remember. I still have flowers from the first time he ever got me a
Thought it
thing
was
of
a bug. There's
flowers.
stuff in there. That's cute.
First time he ever got me flowers, I put them in a jar and I like saved them. And
That's
they
cute.
like still are alive too. There's no way they should be alive.
See, I think about that. I'm like, when someone buys me flowers, what do I want? And like, I don't want roses because
Yeah.
I want like my favorite flower.
He
which
always
is
brings
lavender.
me like, oh my god, that would be
Lavender or
beautiful.
sunflowers. If someone brought me sunflowers, I'd literally
I would cry.
No, one time I knew sunflowers were one of my favorite flowers when I literally looked at a picture of them and started crying.
I would bawl. I really just like my favorite color is pink, so like anything pink, I'm like, I love
that's
this.
cute.
Okay, what's our next question? Oh, you go.
I'm not gonna do the exact question, but I'll do like in the sphere because we were
Okay.
kind of where we left off is we were talking about school.
Yeah.
And like our different experiences in school. So I'm just gonna refresh myself as to like what the actual question was and kind of like go off of that. Oh no, our last question was what movie would you watch every day if you were bored? I'm gonna change it to if you had to be stuck in a movie, what movie would you choose and why? And it can't be the ones we said.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to be stuck in Fight Club, to be honest. I mean, maybe just like knocking Brad Pitt out. Bah!
Bah, bah. I don't think you'd be allowed in.
Could I be stuck in like a TV show?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many good answers for this.
Mm-hmm.
I've been asked this question before, and I used to say I would be stuck in Euphoria. But like, hear me out. Like, in high school, I experienced a crazy life, but I never went to a party.
Okay.
So I always used to be like, I would go to this Euphoria and go to a party and get like super crazy and like start like punching people. Like, no, like now I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I think honestly, whatever TV show is like the chillest. I don't know. Movie wise.
I love how we're both just like really thinking about it. If I had to be stuck in a movie, I would want to be stuck in like a coming of age movie.
Okay.
Because there's no stakes. I'm not gonna die. It's not a horror movie. It's not an action movie.
Like genre wise, yeah, coming of age for sure.
So I think mine would be. It wouldn't. The only one coming to mind right now is Edge of 17, but I didn't really. That wasn't a bop for me.
I never watched it. I did watch Easy A, and I used to think that was like the funniest movie ever.
I didn't watch it.
About the girl that tricks everyone into thinking like she banged everybody.
I would want to be stuck in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Is that the one with
Andrew Garfield?
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay. Like
in New York.
It just got so cold.
That's why you scream.
I don't know who. That would be you though.
Yeah.
Like I can see you like kissing Spider-Man upside.
Do you think I would have blipped?
You would have blimped?
See, that's another episode we're gonna go over. I'm gonna explain the Marvel Cinematic Universe to you because you should have known
blimped.
That.
I'm like
no blip,
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 blimp,
blip,
blimp.
I'll explain it to you later. But yeah.
I'm gonna go blimp.
Blimp.
Blimp. What does that mean? Like limp?
I said blip. Like
blip.
I'll explain it later. I'll explain it later in the episode.
You bad blip. I would be. Oh my god. There's so many like. I would definitely be in a coming of age. I did watch this movie on like Hulu one time, or maybe it was like Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
About this girl. I think it's called 7th Grade. Where she like the kids are like practicing like, you know, with bananas. Like that movie was insane, and I have no idea why my parents would ever let me watch it.
I've never seen it.
I actually watched it on my Kindle Fire late at night one night. So mom, please.
Are Kindle Fires like iPads?
Yeah, it was like a tablet.
Okay, because I thought you could only read books on it.
No, I had the Kindle Fire where it was like the tablet.
Okay.
It was like the Amazon tablet or whatever. So honestly, I have no idea.
What movie you'd want to be stuck in?
I have no idea. TV show wise, I would be stuck in Good Luck Charlie for sure. Today's all dad jokes.
You know what's a good another movie? I'd want to be stuck in like Sky High or something because I want to have a superpower.
Oh, okay. Maybe I would be stuck in that Avengers movie where like, Black Widow. No. The girl and like the Speed Boy, like he used to run like the rushing siblings or whatever.
Oh, okay. That's Age of Ultron.
Oh, that movie was so like. For some reason, I get like weirdly like patriotic when I watch things like that.
Why?
Like whenever I see like Avengers or like those videos of like, you know, the soldier, like the head police being like, you can run but you can't hide. Like I get like so patriotic, it's insane. Especially like the other day I was at a football game for my boyfriend's little brother, and like seeing everyone like play American football and like them clapping, being like, what? Like, oh my god, I was like overwhelmed with like patriotism.
See, I don't like
I
sports.
was like, America! Like,
I don't like sports. I would have been there like.
I don't even like sports, but when I see stuff like that, I'm like, and I'm proud to be like, I just be starting to feel really patriotic.
That southernness is coming out.
It really does. Especially also when I see like people on like, you know, parks and stuff doing like cookouts. I'm like, dang, America for real.
Really, I'd be thinking, well, it depends on who is doing the cookout. Because
yeah,
if it's black people, I'm like, ba 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 ba.
If it's white people, I'm like, howdy y'all. Y'all got the green beans over here.
If it's white people, I try to like, I'll give you your space because I don't want nothing to happen. I don't want nothing to go down.
Please.
Yeah, no, I don't. It depends.
But I would be an Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just think, I don't know, I find it so baddie when, like, they just, like the heroes are feeling defeated, and then that one girl comes out, she's like, and I'm like,
Wanda.
Ah! I, like, start, like, screaming in the movie theater. I'm one of them.
Would you? Okay, so this is like
really
this experience I see on TikTok, and I want to do it. Is where like you sit in a theater and you watch all the Twilight movies. Would you do that?
I would, for sure, but I feel like I might get like tired.
Really?
I mean, also when I watch a movie, like I gotta be so comfortable. Like I would bring like my blankets, my pillows, everything.
Well, I mean, I think they expect you to because you're literally sitting in that theater.
That would be like
hours.
8 hours.
There's like
2, 4, 6, 8.
There's 4. There's three or four books.
There's 4
books. So there's 5 movies.
5 movies, yeah. Because there's like part 1s, part 2s, but
save them.
See, that patrioticism is getting me. Ain't that the truth? Like, but I would watch it, but I don't know. Like for that long, and also I feel like I'm very opinionated. I'd be like yelling at the movie, like, come on, like, yeah, I'm one of them.
Well, I think that's part of the experience is like everyone in the theater is either like quoting stuff from the movie or like I'm
Bella, a killer, Bella.
Where have you been, loca?
Or like when she's like, I'm a killer.
And like when the scene where like she's discovering he's a vampire, like it's just part of the experience. Is everyone,
the skin
like,
is cold blood.
Yeah, everyone's like, making fun of it. That's the best part.
I don't know. I just got in a fight with my boyfriend the other day about who would win in a fight, Jacob or Edward. And we really I like can't get into it right now without getting like really intensely heated. Because I get like frustrated.
Why? Because you
so many opinions.
You don't know who would win, or
I know who would win, but it would be Jacob.
Jacob?
Okay, Jacob has like imagine the.
I was processing it. I didn't say anything. I was just processing
Edward for sure. Edward would get him because he knows. He already knows. But, like take that mind ability out, and like take his speed. Just a regular schmegular vampire. Oh, Jacob's like we're done.
I have to really think about it because I have to like
every single time I get like super mad just knowing that like.
That Jacob would win?
Just knowing that like people have different opinions than me like makes me mad.
That's the
like
beauty
I hate
of
what
life.
is this car doing?
We have different opinions.
Look at this car.
I don't know. They better leave. Don't wave at them. Why'd they turn off the car?
Okay. Oh, I think they're waiting for this dude to come out.
They better.
We're chilling.
Okay.
I have one question for you.
Okay, this will be our last question. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay.
We'll do better next time, promise.
What? So, it's a 2-part question. What do you want to be when you grow up? And what type of mom do you want to be?
Okay. What do I want to be when I can't speak English.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be an actor. I want to sing. I want to act.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. Like, for me, it's always...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
No problem. So I want to sing, I want to act. That's always been like when I was in 3rd grade, my teacher asked me what I wanted to be, and I was like, I want to be a singer. So that's just like kind of always been my thing. And the type of mother I want to be, see, it depends. Like, I'm like, do I want to be, I do and don't want to be a mother. But like, what type of mother I would actually want to be is just one that doesn't traumatize my kids.
Ugh.
One that like teaches them to be good people.
Yeah.
And then like just like puts good humans out in the world.
That's valid. That's so valid. Because I feel like we have, like, there's so much going on in the world that we just need some good.
Yeah.
For sure. Me, I want to be, okay, I like change it up all the time, but I finally found one that I'm like dead set on. I want to be a wedding planner.
Okay, cool.
I want to be a wedding planner. I love to like see my vision come to life.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, when people give me an idea, like I can run with it and take it so far.
Yeah. Maybe
like,
I have you plan my wedding because I honestly I don't want a wedding
because
I told my parents the only way I'd have a wedding if like my husband wants one.
Okay.
Like, if he's been dreaming of like seeing his wife walk down the aisle since he was like 12, then I'll do it for him.
Yeah.
But
it's not like a need for you.
No. I especially don't want to do like the first dance in front of everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do, but like with the mother question, my one aspiration in my life is to be a mom.
Really?
Like, and people think I'm crazy when I say that, but like I want to be a mom so bad, because to me, like, I get like tears like when I talk about it with people. Like, to bring a human life into the world and know that I love that child no matter what unconditionally is like, wow. Yeah. Like, I get like baffled. I'm like, I'm capable of loving so much and being able to spread my love. That's like everything to me. Like, I love it. I will cry to my mom, be like, I can't wait. Like, and the type of mom I want to be a PTA mom.
Really? They're mean.
Bring it.
You want to be one of the mean moms?
I want to be one of those moms that like, I got the good snacks in the car, but like, I'm not gonna be one of those moms that like doesn't like, I'm gonna be like friends with my child. Like, I'm gonna make it known, like, you can come to me and I love you, but I am not your friend. Don't treat me like I'm your friend. Don't expect me to get, because that's what my parents did. My mom always made it known, like, she was like, I'm not one of your little friends. Like, but that's very valid, because if my mom would have like not put up that boundary with me and would have been like, we're buddies, we're pals, I think I would have walked all over my mom.
Okay, cool. No, I will.
Like, I'm gonna be like, my biggest concern is gonna be like doing laundry and like sipping on some wine and like watching reality TV. Like, that's my goal.
I want to be
and waiting for my husband to come home. Bae, like,
here.
Come on, hubby. Like, I want to live that life.
Yeah.
But I guess that's it.
Yeah.
You want to outro it?
Yeah, we could do the outro. We already did this one, so we
gotta kind of nail down. So your part.
So thank you so much for watching this. This was our first. It was just an introduction. We plan on getting into like a bunch of different topics. Like,
we got a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, we got a lot of different topics. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna explain like the Conjuring universe to her and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Obviously,
a lot of it, I'm like,
I can explain everything to you, and then we have different like real life topics like mental health.
Mental health is a big one.
We have like
hygiene, anatomy, questions for the girls.
Yeah,
we're gonna just have a bunch of different stuff, and then we got some fun ones, of course, like on Halloween. We plan on doing like a Reddit horror story, so we'll read out some. We'll like blind react to these stories. I'll pick them. We'll blind react, and we'll be like it will be a jaw dropper. And also, we are gonna link all of our social media down below. I am our PR team. It's just ran by me. So all of our links will be down below. Of course, we have in our Instagram bio, we do have a link tree that has links to every single platform that we have. So YouTube, we have an upcoming TikTok that's going to be coming out soon. It's already made. We're just going to upload. And then both of our personal Instagrams and then Jade's personal YouTube will also be in that link tree, which you can find in the bio of our Instagram.
Yeah, cool.
So,
cool.
And I'll link it all. I'll put it even on the screen right here. And then we'll also always have it in the link below for you guys.
Yeah, and then we do plan on coming out with new episodes every Tuesday. So stay tuned for that.
And yeah, and then for comments, questions, concerns, you can always DM us. I'll be reading the DMs pretty frequently. And then if you always want to comment down below, I'll always read it as well.
Yeah, I will read it too.
And then we're also going to have some episodes where we'll need some feedback. So like for our girlies, like if you're going to have a question, what was middle school like, or like how do you get over this, and this, you can always contact us.
Yeah.
Feel free. Instagram, TikTok, you can even DM our personal accounts. Everything will all be in the link below.
Yeah, so we hope you have an amazing day or night.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, we don't really have an outro. We need to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll get there. But thank you for watching our first podcast of the Picnic Podcast. And we will see you guys
with
next
Jade
time.
and Julia.
Oh my God, wait, trademark. Thank you for watching the Picnic Podcast with Jade and Julia.
Yes.
Oh, I read both parts.
No, it's fine.
With
Jade
and Julia.
There we go.
And we'll see you guys next week on the Picnic Podcast. Bye.
Bye.